Welcome to another episode of the Brosketeers podcast. I'm your host, Isaac Cruz. Podcast produced by Ricardo Coluna and Christopher Diaz. Written by me, hosted by me, your host, Isaac Cruz. Today, we are bringing the motherfucking Charles Kelsey. We're going to be talking about the cancellation of the books of Dr. Seuss, which people, by the way, are fucking sensitive and fucking stupid. Because Dr. Seuss is a fucking kid's book. There's nothing racist about it. We're going to be talking about the gas prices and why the fuck did they go up. And we're going to be talking about what happened to Mr. Potato Head on the Brosketeers podcast. So welcome to another episode of the Brosketeers podcast. I'm your host, Isaac Cruz. And today we are bringing a special co-host guest, Charles Kelsey. So Charles, say hi to camera. So here is Charles on a Zoom meeting. We're going to be talking about... Charles, have you heard about the cancellation of Dr. Seuss?
What was that?
Have you heard about the cancellation of Dr. Seuss?
Oh yeah, that's some stupid shit right there, bro.
It just, I don't... So here's the thing. I don't know why people think that Dr. Seuss is a racist. Like, honestly.
Snowflakes. Everybody's a snowflake now, you know what I'm saying? They like to crumble up and cry. That's some stupid shit.
Yeah. Yeah, I know what you mean. It's just like... Because people are so fucking sensitive these days.
Damn right.
It's like, everything hurts them. Everything is... It's like... People fucking stupid. So, when I heard that, I was like... Why so? Because I don't see anything racist. And the page of the book that they consider racist as fuck is a page of a book where it says a Chinese boy that eats with sticks. How's that racist?
I don't know. At least it's Chinese, but I don't know.
So I'm guessing we need to stop calling Chinese restaurants. Like,
I guess so. Pretty soon they're gonna stop everything.
because
It's really nuts.
I don't know, man. It's just everything is so. You can't even. You cannot even say hi to a girl because you say hi to a girl and she even runs away. It's like it's just like it's all about sensitivity. And it's like why you so sensitive? Why you so why you gotta act like that? And it's just
These
ridiculous.
days, people are weird. They're nuts. It's like unbelievable anymore. You just do one little thing,
And they already like
you're done for.
yeah. It's like it's kind of funny because those are the same people that when you talk about abortion is murder, they go, my body, my choice. But when you don't want to wear your fucking mask on, they're like, you're killing people. Like,
Makes no sense.
exactly,
2 equals 4, but in this situation, I guess it doesn't.
exactly. So it's like, bitch, like it's like you had to be clear. Like you had to have this balance because they don't have this balance, as you know. And it's like they don't have a balance. People nowadays don't have a balance. So for you, abortion is fine, and you don't consider it killing and murder. But if I don't put my mask on, you think you consider it that I'm killing people. Where's the balance there?
Nobody has brains anymore. It's crazy.
No, nobody does. Because nobody does. People are stupid and ridiculous these days. It's like, do you really? What the same thing that happened to Mr. Potato Head, by the way? They want to change it to transgender now.
For me,
It's like
yeah.
you're using Because I have nothing against the LGBTQ. Let me start by that. I don't have nothing against it. I have a lot of friends like that. Like, but they're like crossing the line because they want to force. They want to force childrens. They want to force us to be LGBTQ.
Yeah, it's getting crazy, man. It's nuts. I don't understand it no more. It's really crazy.
It is, and it's like so now they're teaching our kids how to be LGBTQ, which ridiculous by the way. It's like they are childrens. They are in elementary school. Like
Exactly.
let them be. LGBTQ is a decision that at the end of the day someone makes. But for now on, just let them be. By the way, you're talking about sexuality on elementary school. Why are you teaching that to the kids?
Question. You're a faggot, right?
Yeah, yeah. What you say?
Are you okay?
No, I'm straight. No, I'm straight.
Same here. Same here. That's good. That's good, man. See,
So
I'm kind of weird on that stuff. I don't really like it that much.
no, I don't. I don't. No, I don't agree with that. So China is making uh a uh a class because this gender switching situation. China is don't teaching their kids how to be more manly. And applause to China. Finally, they did something fucking good.
I know it's nuts, man.
It's just good.
Seriously.
It's actually something fucking good. I don't talking about so what is your like opinion on like the cancellation of the books and the Mr. Potato Head thing and like
I'd say it's all stupid because literally it's been there for years on years, and now they changed it because it's somebody's like, oh, it's like the Aunt Jemima bullshit, where it's like, oh, she's this and this and this, and just like, bro, really? It's a bitch on a damn cereal. I mean, not cereal, it's syrup thing. You know what I'm saying?
yeah. So it's just I just think that the world has come to a point where you just want to go suicide, bro. Cause I swear it's everything's
Yeah,
getting ridiculous. Everything is getting ridiculous. Just I don't know. It's just I don't know what goes into people's head to to think to actually think that Dr. Seuss is a racist, and then CNN.
I don't think he was, but everybody else think he is because of certain books. But if you see the books, each book means something. Like green is ham, it means like it goes throughout the book. I don't like it. I don't like it. I like how white people are black people to black people. I don't like you. I don't like you. But at the end, they're like, you know what? I do like you. I do like them. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
It shows something where it's like it's good, not racism. It's really retarded. You know?
everything is like because one of my teachers was talking about by the way about that, and it was saying that people use racism as an excuse to get away with everything. It's,
Yeah.
it's like
It's crazy.
because like for example, if you don't like this person or the person beside you, like well, oh, you just don't like him because he's black. I'm like no, stupid.
Yeah.
Maybe I,
Same.
maybe I don't like him because he's an asshole. Maybe I don't like him because he does something I don't like. But that doesn't mean because he's black. It's like people use their the color skin and the racism to get away with everything and abuse everything. Let's talk about BLM for example. We talk about that a lot. How many times BLM burned down our cities and tearing down statues and ripping out the flag? And for them it's okay.
Yeah. It's nuts. Yeah. That stuff. I don't. I say all lives matter because
Yeah.
It's just asinine, bro. I say all lives.
I say all because I say all lives matter
It's
because
everyone. Every race, every religion, everything
exactly
matters.
all
It
lives
is
matter.
we all
We all
as
matter,
a nation.
and all lives matter for the retarders out there that don't know. All lives matter includes fucking Black Lives Matter. So
Yes, it does.
I don't know because black people get mad when you pull out the all lives matter. I'm like
But it includes them too.
includes
It
them
includes
too.
them too.
Like this guy was doing a social experiment of like the Black Lives Matter um cardboard and using a cardboard of Black Lives Matter and using a All Lives Matter cardboard, and black people got so mad when he pulled out the All Lives Matter one, and other people
Me
too.
too.
And like it includes you, you know that it includes fucking you for you to be doing such shit, but
Yeah.
they get so fucking mad and like Black Lives Matter, they killed a black police officer, by the way. You heard that story? I just sent you that video a very long time
Yeah, I
ago.
saw that. Yeah.
So, like, so Black Lives Matter, and you kill a black police officer? It is like, I'm just like, let me take a deep breath. Let me, let me think this for a second, and let me realize that these people are dumbasses. Because none of them are even white, though, by the way.
Oh yeah, yeah, yeah. I know. It just, it's crazy, man. It's just crazy.
Because none of them are even black. But they turned down the Abraham Lincoln statue. By the way, Abraham Lincoln
Oh,
literally freed the slaves. What are they talking about?
he helped with everybody. He helped both
Exactly.
African Americans and stuff. It's crazy, man.
Because people talk about systematic discrimination, and this is systematic discrimination my ass because it's called it's called hard working. It's called hard work. You know,
Yeah. All right.
it's all called
Let's
hard work.
change the let's change the gears and let's talk about something else. Let's talk about something uplifting, something funny.
So talking about something funny, switching this dumbass subject. Um, do you have? I want you to talk to me. Any funny story that you had between you and Emily Thompson, by the way, and then I.
That girl. Okay. I mean, I'm gonna say this right off the bat. I hate her with passion. She's a piece of shit. And like Isaac, bro, I got shit to say. If she's listening to this, there's my message to you. Thanks for making my life a lot more better. You know what I'm saying?
What really happened between you two? Because I have no idea. I have like two different set of stories, and but what really happened between you two?
I just couldn't take her no more. She just, oh my god, this and that, just like shut up. And so I'm like, you know what? I gotta break up with her. She's just really not not what I'm looking for. And I did it in a nice way. I'm calm and cool about it. And she started calling me she's calling me a racist. And I didn't have it said.
Why?
That came out of her mouth is bullshit. And I was just like, okay, this is how you're gonna be, okay. And then I say 3 weeks after I broke up with her, my boy Pablo, my best friend, he he met he showed me this one girl.
Mm-hmm.
She was amazingly gorgeous and awesome. And she was my match.
Is
It's
it
like
is
how
it
they play
Jordan?
games. And this girl broke up with me, and I'm over something about Emily drama, about saying I was gonna break up with her, but I wasn't. And I was gonna. It was nuts. It was just. I was like, thank you, Emily. Thank you.
Something I noticed about something I noticed about Emily, and this is totally real, is that she is like a behavior changer. She's nice with you, and then she changed to a point where she started behaving like an asshole.
Oh yeah, yeah, I seen it. And she talks to my friends, talks to my boy Zach, and goes, oh, I want to just clarify, clear up everything with Charles and be his friend, be his friend. And I'm like, bitch, after what you just did to me and this other girl, I was happy, super happy, and you're just like, you know what? Go fuck yourself. And then listen to this. When she was her whole plan of breaking me and this girl up, she was dating some other guy, some Jew. And I'm like, okay, you take my happiness away, but you're happy right now? This doesn't add up. It was really stupid, Isaac, you know?
It's
Crazy
like,
shit, man.
cause one of the
But
things.
this is some funny shit, man. I said, let's talk about some funny shit. This is some sad, depressing shit already. But I can tell you a funny story.
Go ahead.
What do you want to hear? Give me some things. Give me some things. I know everything, mostly.
So why don't we talk about the funny story? And I do want to talk about this when.
How about we talk about that one day? Remember that one day in middle school? What was it, 7th grade?
No, hold on. Before that, I want to bring up Mr. Pettis when he thought that you call him a queer.
Oh, that day. Let's talk about that day last year. Was it, you want to talk about the Gearville thing, or you want to talk about those two crazy bitches?
Let's talk about first about the situation about Mr. Pettis, and then we talk about the two bitches.
Okay, what situation, Mr. Pettis? Because you know those three things are. Remember the other thing?
The one that was really funny when you had a pen, and he thought you called him a queer, something like that.
Oh, okay, yeah, the third thing, So, I drop a pen. It's a Star Wars pen of the Queen Amidala, or whatever the hell her name is. I know it's a queen. And I drop it. I'm like, oh no, the queen just being. So I said a Star Wars reference. And he thinks I called him queen, and I was doing what wasn't offensive to her. And I look right at him. I'm like, this. I literally had to explain Star Wars Episode 1 to him, explain who this is, explain the whole movie, so I don't get a referral for what they're doing. Like, stupid. I'm just like, I'm sitting there like, wow, okay, stupid ass.
like, I'm like laughing because I'm like, this dude is like, like it's just ridiculous. Like in school, it's like whatever you do doesn't matter what you do. They give you a refer for everything.
Remember that one other day? The first time, the first incident is class.
Okay.
And then these two crazy bitches were wanting to shut the hell up. They would just keep talking and talking. And everybody in the whole class is just like, oh my god, can you shut up? And nobody's telling them to shut up. So what I do is I stand up and I'm like, you shut the fuck up, you two crazy psychotic bitches. And they shut up. And the whole class started laughing. Like, Mr. Pettis was like, get it out of my class. I'm like, shut the hell up, you old bitch.
It's like because something that for the guys or the Brosketeers podcast for the audience our fans Charles is a friend of mine for a really long time and he doesn't take shit from people. That's all you need to know. Like we call him Chucky for a reason. It's because he gets so mad and he doesn't take shit from people, just like the fucking dog from the movies. Or like it's just like that. Like remember this T-shirt that throw your brand new iPhone, and almost break it?
Oh yeah, I
You
remember
told me
that.
that story.
Yeah. So I was on the bus with Isaac, and we're just talking about what Big Macs and shit. And all of a sudden, she thought I was saying like cuss words and shit. I said, I literally look at her. This other kid named Ben, he was sitting with me, and then Isaac was across the seat. And I'm like, we're literally talking about McDonald's and Burger King. Which one? And you think we're talking about races? We're like, what? Big dog.
Holy
The bus
shit!
had two buses on it. It was like the normal bus and then my bus was on it. So we're three to seat everybody in the aisle and it was like a whole party bus. I made it into a party bus. Nobody was giving a shit. It was amazing.
Oh my fucking god. One thing is also funny. Remember when you remember the boss 6555 from middle school, Miss
Yeah, I
Starks?
remember that.
You got in at one time. I remember because I want to tell you a funny story of like what did I say to her like so she used to like something that's in the share of the fucking buses that when they press it down it goes psst. So we used to go free breeze all the time like free breeze and then I got a warning with her because I call her Rasputia and then everybody laughed because I called her the show said Rasputia coming in from the Willy Wonka chocolate factory and and everybody laughed and she's like because it was so funny the way she talks yeah like, boy I'll tell you what now with her big ass nails because she got a big ass nails like looking like the Scissor Man and I'm like this bitch is about to fuck me with a fucking nail. You know, she was like pointing in the eye like this bitch. Have you ever come across these fucking bitches that like they have these fucking nails like they're about to poke you with it, looking like the fucking Scissor Man.
It's crazy, man. Old shit's crazy, man. Just thinking about it.
You have any funny story to share? I know you have a lot. I know you have a lot.
Here, you wanna finish up you wanna talk about me and Guillermo's fight, they called it?
Yeah, let's talk about Guillermo's fight that they called. Yeah.
Yeah, remember that one when so I'm sitting in class talking to Isaac, and all of a sudden this son of a bitch is like kicking my desk, and I'm like, are you 4 or are you 17? No, 16. And he's like, huh? And I'm like, oh my god, and he's kicking my desk. And I'm like, stop kicking the damn desk. And he finally stops. And this girl walks in, it's in our class. She's like, oh, my best friend just lost your ring. And I'm like, oh shit, what a coincidence. I found a ring at lunch. And I'm like, yo, is this it? And she's like, oh my god, you have it. I'm like, yeah, I found it at lunch. And Guillermo goes, oh, he stole it. He knew it was hers. He took it. He took it. And the girl looks at me, she goes, you knew it was hers?
Oh yeah, because you had a
She took
crush
it.
on
You kept it.
Lexi. Yeah, you had a crush on
Like, this
Lexi.
kid's first, this kid's pissing me off. He already kicking my desk, already saying stupid shit. Now he's doing this stupid shit about the ring thing, making the girl think I took it and I knew. I'm like, why would I give it back to her if I knew if I was gonna keep it, you dumbass? So I stood up and I'm like, would you shut the fuck up? I'm like, you're really pissing me off. And Guillermo's like, you ain't gonna do shit. I'm like, oh, I'm not. And I get right in his face, and then Mr. Pettis is like, oh, stop fighting, stop fighting. And then I just like walk right past him. Like I threw the desk. I got right up there, just kicked the desk, and it was like
It was like
Mr. Pettis just runs to the office and goes, they're fighting. They were about to fist fight. I had my hands in my pockets and walking out while I said that shit to her.
he said that you were guys about to fist fight.
Yeah.
What would he say that you guys didn't even fight?
I know.
It's like what is it with you and Mr. Pettis all the time? Because that was my question. Remember this girl, by the way, on the classroom when she one time said, "Shut the fuck up."
Oh yeah.
She had to.
Remember her, the 6-year girl?
Yeah, she had to. He had to kick her out of the classroom. It's like
Yeah.
I don't know what happened to her.
Yeah, I don't know. She was just sitting there, and all of a sudden she was shut. She screams out, "Shut the fuck up!" And all of a sudden she takes the damn big ass not science book, history book, just throws it across the room, and I'm like, oh shit.
Like what
And
the
she just
fuck?
walks out.
My
Me and Isaac looking at each other like, what the hell?
yeah, look at Charles like what the fuck? Cause like we didn't do anything to her in the first place that I know. And she's like, cause nobody would shut the fuck up. And she's just like, the fuck? Like, it is just. I remember this one time, uh, when, was it Gerald to see, was it? One of your funny stories in Gerald to see?
Oh,
When I,
she
when
had
I,
a lot of
when we're doing when we're doing shooting and
So, I got one. So, I was in Jersey City. Jersey City is, if you don't know what it is, it's like it's an army. It's called Army Junior. It's for the Army or juniors.
Mhm.
Well, in the high school, and it influences you into becoming a better citizen. And it's pretty cool. Lately, it's kind of getting kind of iffy because the leaders kind of suck this year.
yeah, it does. Yeah.
And plus, COVID doesn't help. Anyways, so one time I was there. Isaac was in my class, ninth grade. This is the ninth grade. I'm in 11th now. And it's freshman year, and all of a sudden this guy walks in, and I'm like, son of a bitch, that's Isaac. Holy shit. He sits down, Sergeant Major goes, hey, he starts talking, and all of a sudden Isaac goes, yeah, Sergeant Major, you know, goddamn, starts saying goddamn, cussing on his face. On his shit. And Sergeant Major's looking at him, and then other Sergeant Major Vic was looking at him. Just like, we're all looking at him, like, the whole class was like, oh my god, this kid literally doesn't give two shits on what he says.
Yeah, because I
He
used
goes,
to.
yeah, you know, and then also, so Sergeant Major goes, he's asking all of us, this is later in the class, asking all of us,
I remember
restaurants, what's your favorite restaurants?
Hooters.
He goes, Cruz. What's your favorite restaurant? And all of a sudden, Isaac literally jumps out of his seat, Hooters, I love Hooters, and everyone starts to bust out laughing. And I'm just like, oh boy, let's
Be-
talk about
because of the girls, like because of the girls. The girls are hot. So like one time we're shooting, like we were on a shooting thing. What's it called? We were they teach us how to shoot on GRTC, and I shoot Charles by accident.
You took the test and failed. Remember that? You took the test 5 times, failed all 5. But somehow you were Sergeant Major handed you the gun, let you shoot. I'm like, what the hell? You're not supposed to shoot. You failed the test. And you're just pop, and shooting at everybody's. You're shooting at everybody's target. And everybody's like, what the hell is that?
Yeah, it's funny because I'm shooting at everybody's target except mine. And then I almost shoot at Charles. By the way, I didn't have no control of the gun back then. So like, but one thing I wanted to do in Gerald to see, by the way, Charles, that I didn't get to do because I got to go to the hospital, was the manhunt. How was that?
Oh man, that's amazing.
Explain everything on there.
So Manhunt is a game where it's like it's a military game they usually play, but we played it at the campouts. And so what we do is they make 2 teams. You're the searchers and you're the lookers. Jesus Christ, it's the same damn thing. I mean, searchers and hiders. And hiders, you can hide anywhere. Water, trees, bushes, just stand there. Hide. But you can't hide in your tents because that's kind of cheating, they say. And so you have the lookers looking at them and trying to find them. It's like hide and seek, basically. That night, it's pretty cool.
They can't because for those of you that know, Charles is going to the army, right? You're going to the army.
Yeah, my plans are at the end of my senior year next year, I'm gonna join the armed military. I'm gonna join the army for like 10 years and then become a firefighter or a cop, one of those two.
Let's talk about the abandoned house closer to where you live.
You want to talk about the abandoned house now? Alright. So yeah, there's an abandoned house in this neighborhood, like a mile down where I live, and it has some crazy shit in it. Crazy shit running on the walls, and like it smells like ass.
I did went there. I still have the video on my old Instagram. Uh, but we went there, and I started smashing shit, glasses. Um,
Yeah.
I started.
Isaac puts girl panties on and she's dancing around.
Oh, it's on my
It's like,
TikTok.
oh boy, what the hell?
It's on my TikTok. It's in actually the I don't know why the abandoned house has a lot of creepy things. By the way, has a manicure there. Why would they have a manicure?
Oh, that stupid bitch. She likes doing shit with her nails. And they're like inches long, like fucking Freddy Cougar. You
that Emily's friend, one of Emily's friend. I saw one of her TikToks. I don't know her name, but I know it's one of her friends. She do some creepy makeup, but I'm talking about. Do you know those creepy makeup?
So I don't even know anything about that. Is that shit? Was it cringy, Isaac?
It was it,
Was it cringy?
it was creepy. It's like these pansexual makeups.
Oh, wait a minute. I don't even mean anything, but to me, pansexual is just way too stupid.
No, because Emily's friend is
What
pansexual.
was it? Emily's pansexual.
No,
She likes to screw a pan.
No, pansexual is what pansexual means. It's a person that have sex with everything.
Yeah, I know.
So Emily's friend is pansexual. So I can't imagine Emily's friend fucking a dog.